guys, welcome to today's episode of Trending. It is so good to have you join me today as always. My name is Nancy Isime, as you know. Kind of a tongue twister right there. As you know, Trending is brought to you by Aiyeola. On this show, we discuss all trending topics that concerns you and bring you everything and everyone that is trending. Today, on my hot seat, hold up there. Right after this break, I'll introduce who that is. Stay with me, guys. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Now, the topic of the day is staying relevant as a versatile artist. Every individual, as you know, as they say, is born with different and special type of talents. Some have been able to improve on their talents and made both fame and fortune from it. Very few individuals are gifted with so many artistic talents. Some artists have been able to combine all these talents and craft together, where you get artists successfully having their big breaks in the movie industry. Some talents even switch from comedy to music, from music to acting. But the question is, how did they manage to stay relevant as a brand with different talents all in one body? It's definitely not an easy task, I must say. But today on Trending, I have one of those very famous people, a famous Instagram sensation, one of the runner-ups of the recently concluded Big Brother Niger, a musician and actor, my friend, Bisola. Hey girl.
Hi, sugar.
You look good today.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
It's so good to have you on my show finally.
Finally.
So tell us, what are you wearing today and the inspiration behind it, please?
I just wanted something easy breezy.
Okay.
To dress from my friend's store, Helen. And I just threw it on. Like, I was looking through, like, what are you going to wear? What are you going to wear? Like, you know what? This is easy. Threw it on, did my makeup, and voila.
It looks amazing. Really splendid. I mean, well put together, as always. Nice. You now.
Thank you. We tried.
You try.
Like you.
Wait, what? Wait. There's a stylist, trust me. Well, please tell us, how has he been since, has he been since Project Fame? After Project Fame, basically.
I think next year will make it 10 years.
Woo.
It's been a big,
long time. Yes.
It was a bit of a struggle, After the show, I told a couple of people, like, I always felt someone would just call me up and tell me, let's sign you onto this label, you're a fantastic singer, you can do this, you can do that, but it hasn't been easy. And then I just had to, sort of like go back to my drawing board and say, Bisola, okay, you can act. And I think my first acting gig was from one of the directors or DOPs from Project Fame.
Okay.
Bisola, you can act. Why not give it a shot? And I did. And from then, I've just been going for auditions. If I get a role, good. If I don't, you know when you go for auditions and sun will beat you. Your makeup has all rained and then you're not into it, like, all the talent has gone. But, we thank God. We still kept pushing. It's been an interesting journey so far.
Talking about acting, what made you go into acting? Apart from just trying to, because I know you mentioned trying your hands at other things, but what else? Yeah.
I would say it was just the push I got from one of the DOPs, like I said, from Project Fame. He was like, give it a shot. And then we had Mommy J. Mommy J was the principal of Project Fame. Okay. She's someone I have always admired, always adored. And, she gave us a few tips, some acting tips. And I said, Bisola, try. Just try. What's the worst that can happen? Is a no you will get. Or you would fail. At least you tried. But don't give up. And it's been good after that. And then it just makes you... I'm a very imaginative person. Sometimes I sit and things are making me laugh. People don't know what's making me laugh. So I learned a lot from Mommy J, who was the principal of Project Fame. And I've applied all the things that she taught us to my daily life and to my work life as well. And when Instagram came out, my best friend, Ijoma, was always telling me, way before Instagram, like, okay, you should record some silly videos that you do because you're crazy. Yeah. Just post them on YouTube. I did record them, but I never got to post them. Right. So when Instagram came, I'm like, okay, let's see how creative we can be in 15 seconds. And that was how I said, okay, let's start throwing out
skits. It wasn't even when Instagram was up to a minute video. It was like 15 seconds. And you still could make people laugh. How did you pull that off?
First off, I didn't think people would laugh. I'm like, just goof around. What's the worst that can happen? Because they will abuse you. If they've abused it, they've watched it. Exactly. That's what you want. So I did it. And then, you have some apps that kind of speed up the videos. Okay. So even if you record a 30-second video, you can speed it up into 15 seconds. And I did that. And people liked it. People were like, oh, who's this crazy girl? Oh, I remember her from Project Fame. Oh, this girl. Oh, I saw you in this movie. I saw you in that movie. So it's been a journey, but it's been interesting doing it. And with that, because I did have someone audition me via Skype. He was in the UK.
Okay.
at the time, and he said, "Oh, I have seen what you've done." And I'm like, "Oh, sir, what have you seen? Which job in particular?" I said, "Oh, I went through your Instagram page." I'm like, "Wow, I am my own PR company."
I'm telling you.
So all of that, sort of aids producers, aids directors to see, okay, oh, she's done this. She probably would fit into this role. She's done that. She probably would fit into this role, and it helps.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how you just keep rolling out anything that just comes to mind. And I like to apply real life situations, things that have happened to me that I can relate to it.
Yeah.
There's always somebody out there that can, feel it.
Feel exactly,
Yeah.
or going through the same thing.
Exactly.
But you're being a musician and an actress. What is the struggle? I think we're going through the same thing today. Like our tongues are just rolling off.
I know.
But yeah, what is the struggle of bringing both acts together and still being on top of your game? Because it's not easy.
Well, I would say with the team I have with me, they sort of make it easy for me. It's difficult, but at the same time, they make it easy. Like, so I don't get carried away. I don't get overwhelmed. I don't get drowned into, I have to do, I'm singing, I'm acting. I need to put all of me into just breathe, all right? We know you love singing. We know you love acting. We're just going to take it little by little so you don't, because sometimes you have so many things that you do, you can just get drowned. You don't know, you get confused. So they just basically help me to breathe, catch my breath, and then say, okay, today we're having studio sessions. If it's going to be 1 week of recordings, you do that. Take a break and then go on to your movie set. So that helps me. So there's a breather. That I think that is key.
But tell us, how was your experience in 3 words? Tell us, how was your experience in the Big Brother Naija house?
Ooh, in 3 words. I don't think 3 words is enough, but I'll try. It was interesting.
Okay.
Amazing. And educating.
Okay.
Yes.
Why did you say so?
Because I learned a lot. Big Brother sort of helped me push myself in a lot of physical activities. Because I love to eat. Once in a while, if I say I'm working out, I'll just trek. And now when I sweat small, so yeah, I'm good.
I'm fit now.
Yeah, I'm fit now. But they pushed me physically. Big Brother's house pushed me physically. Some tasks they gave us. I never thought I could mold stuff. Artistic work. I never knew I could draw or paint or all of that. That helped. It just basically, and then teamwork as well.
Right.
Getting to work with other people with different ideas, calming down and say, okay, let's do it this way.
How about patience? Working with other
Patience,
people?
tolerance. That's why 3 words is not enough.
Patience,
tolerance. I always thought I was a tolerant person to an extent, but it was tested again. Because from Project Fame, you've lived with people total strangers, and I did learn tolerance and patience. But going into Big Brother again, it was tested again. Like, girl, how tolerant can you be?
Can you be? Not so tolerant.
And I love to express myself. If I'm upset, let it out, and then we're done. I don't like holding grudges. So I did, vent a bit on the show. I did vent, but it was good. It was good for me. Yes.
Amazing. But how has the fame influenced, your artistry work, basically? Like, how is it, since you've come back home and you've seen exactly what being in the house has done for you, but how has it influenced, positively or negatively, your work?
It has influenced it positively because I try as much as possible not to look at the negative part of being in the limelight. This is what I wanted. I should be prepared for it. It has influenced it in the sense that it makes me work harder if I'm told to play a certain kind of role that's really not my comfort zone. I would probably do some more research, talk to the director more. Things I've done before, but it's more because you have more eyes on you now. A lot of people, there was, I stumbled on one comment a lady made, and she said, oh, I'm still yet to see Bisola's work that would interest me, because right now she's pissing me off from all what she's done.
Oh,
and
wow,
I'm like,
wow.
okay. I said, okay, I'll take this. I like hearing stuff like that, to just help me work harder. So even if they give myself and another actor AA apples to do something with, I'll see how much I can push my apple to make it look entirely different from what that individual would do. So it's you're
taking everything and just
and I at the same time I don't want to rush everything. At the same time I want to calculate and say, okay, is this the way you want it to be? So it's a tough journey.
I can imagine. I mean,
just
you literally were in a house and then you come out and it's a completely different world from the airport.
I thought I was prepared. You know, I kept on saying, yeah, you know what, you're going to see fans and, you know, you're just going to take it up.
There's no fantasies.
I'm sure the fantasies were looking at me, they're there. You know? And then coming out into the real world, I'm like, wow. This is much more than I expected, you know.
Bravo, you guys, I keep saying I can't imagine myself in the house and then come out of the house and my whole world is changed. I cannot. I'm going to mention something, you know, because in as much as you've talked about everybody and saying the relationship is good, I think there was kind of some social media fracas, so to speak, where people were like, oh, you know, when you came out of the house and I think yourself and then Tony saw and you were like, oh, you know, straight up. You're my girl. So I was like, girl, you better show him who you are. But how has the relationship been so far from then up till now?
Yeah, I see him once in a while at events. Okay. And we're just cordial, cool. It's not like we're all in each other's business. See me, I see you. You know, he's doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. But personally for me, I don't like keeping grudges. Right. But at the same time, I respect people's spaces. Big Brother is over. Whatever happened in Big Brother Niger house. And I'm moving forward now. So I just respect, oh, you're doing this. Well done, bro. Good stuff.
Exactly.
On to the next, you know, basically. But I'm not keeping any grudges.
Yeah.
No grudges.
Bygones are bygones.
Bygone, yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that. But tell us, how did your character impression, you know, how did you come about that one? I mean, I think you have like 3. You start with I was watching a video where you start with this accent and then move to this other and then move but there are 3 solid ones that I've noticed. 3 solid ones. Yeah, but how do you manage to do this? How do you pull it off?
Honestly, I have no clue. I have no clue. But what I do know, that some of the things that probably influenced it was while growing up. Okay. We used to watch a lot of cartoons, mimicking sounds, what people do, and just adding there. I think I'm just like a sponge.
Yeah, you soak up
everything.
I get
so it just comes like that. I don't plan it myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch the videos and I'm like,
really,
crazy.
girl?
You are legit crazy. So yeah.
Okay, amazing. Well, tell us, Bisola, what are you working on right now? I mean, the year's about to end, so what should we expect? My singles. I've been working on a couple of singles. Whoop, whoop.
Hopefully, my team and they have a calendar all mapped out. Like,
oh yeah.
Bisola, so my manager is looking at me like, yes,
we got you.
You know, I have singles that would be coming out, hopefully videos as well before the end of the year. I have done a couple of movies. Some might be out by the end of the year. Well, basically, the event gigs that we're hosting, I'm going to travel to the US for the one.org.
Exactly.
Yes,
when is that? I mean,
it's in September.
Oh, okay.
It's just around the corner.
Yes.
Okay. So that, you know, we have to push this girl education thingy. Like, let everybody, let's create huge awareness. You know, because it's really important. Because by the year 2050, the population of the youth will be doubled. So imagine we don't even have enough resources now. So imagine uneducated people struggling, scammering for the limited resources that we have now. So if we keep empowering the girl child now, fast forward 2050, it will be a lot easier and better for everybody.
Yeah, but do you think education, because I mean, right now, looking at everybody, you see a lot of graduates actually not getting jobs, and you know, we're wondering what's going on. And there are people who, I only have my OND, I don't have my BSc, but I'm fully employed. I literally work every day. When I'm not on set here, I'm on set on a movie projects. And there are people who go to school 4 years, 6 years, 7 years, but don't have you know, jobs. You think that education really is the answer to ending unemployment around the world? Education is not the, for talent, you can use your talent. But then again, imagine another young, let's say Estella, for instance. Like you said, you just have your OND. I don't even have my BSc. Right. But at least I have primary, I have secondary education. I can read, I can write. There are tons of girls that haven't even seen the 4 walls of a classroom before. They don't know what it's like. Right. So if you even want to become a tailor, how would you measure? You know, how can you work with it if you cannot read and cannot write? So the kind of education you're focusing on is not just tertiary, it's like primary, secondary, the basic one that can get you. The basic education, because it's really important. Because for the next month, even with the grad, let's compare a 20-year-old girl that has not seen the 4 walls of a school and a 20-year-old girl that's probably gone to university. The university graduate has more chances of equipping herself, of being empowered, a lot more than that other
lady, the lady that hasn't even been to school at all.
Yeah.
Because first off, it boosts your confidence. It helps you map out plans. It helps you strategize. Even if it's your business of buying and selling,
exactly,
you will do it a lot better.
You have to calculate.
You have to calculate. You wouldn't be cheated. So it's important that at least you have basic education, even if it's primary, secondary. At least you can know the basic things. So it's really, really important. So
Thank you so much for clearing that. I mean, that's why I've always people hear education and they hear the whole PhD and all of that, but it's just basic education.
Basic education, yes.
Thank you so much for sharing. All right, guys, enjoy the video of the day, but we will be right back with more fun.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to the first edition of Now the Work Where We Do TV, where we get to interview celebrities, artists, people from all different kind of walk of life, and then they told us of the things that used to affect them in their society. Today, we are focusing on a reality TV star by the name Bisola, and she is also known as Queen Bee, CEO of Now the Work Where We Do. Enjoy. But before that, I would like to let you know that today we are going to be asking her a simple question: how do you handle all of the stardom? All of these stardomness that you have received in recent time. Enjoy it. Hi, Nadi, what we do TV. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate it. You're asking what life has been since the whole show and everything ended. Okay, I've met quite a number of people, and these are a few of the things that I have seen. Some love you, some hate you, some ask for their vote money back. So here it is. Enjoy.
Haha. Hey, Bisola. Oh, good. I don't really follow the show, but I must confess, you did a fantastic job. You did a good job. So, do you keep up with everybody else in the house? Do you see them? Okay. All right, now, nice one. Yeah.
Excuse me. She's Bisola. Oh, not the work every day,
Sister, I know that you're just a little bit busy. I don't watch your program. Yeah, but I just want to take a little snapshot with you. Just one, please. Those is Snapchat. Thanks. Sorry. God bless you. Yeah.
Bisola, now your face is smiling. I don't see good. I watch you over on my television. How now? You try for that play. You try. What of Tinta? This year, the doctor. And I lie. See your face. You try. But you mess up. Okay now. Bye. Auntie Bisola, you want to cut that shit? Sherry, any more foods gone. Come on. More for the real father. Daddy, what going to do? I'm going to father. Me, why I show? I'm going to father. Come on, foods gone. Me, mommy. I actually have to go out. Foods gone. I'm going to father. Me, my baby, say. Auntie Bisola.
Hope you've just seen a few clips of what your girl be can be experiencing. But don't worry, we'll get more video coming up about different things that's affecting us. Again, my makeup was done by me. Rush this morning. Hope you like it. Thank you so much for your love and support. More videos coming your way. Love y'all.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Trending, brought to you by Aiyeola, and I have on my hot seat today no other but Bisola. Hey. We've been having so much fun talking a lot.
Yes, we
but
have.
it is time to actually play some games, step down and just relax, okay?
All right.
Alrighty, well, first off is a fast segment where I'll be giving you 60 seconds and also giving some questions which you answer in return.
Okay,
yeah?
all right.
Ready for this?
I think so. Lord.
Alrighty, okay, great. Time starts now. Your biggest dream?
To be successful.
Favorite city?
Favorite city?
Yes.
Lagos.
What is your worst day ever?
Worst day ever, going out, not achieving what you wanted to get, having crazy drivers, downfall drivers annoy you. Yes.
Okay, well, jollof rice or fried rice?
Jollof rice.
What is one thing you cannot live without?
Right now, my daughter.
Oh. Favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper? Oh my goodness. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Most precious gift?
My daughter, again.
One thing you can never be caught doing?
One thing I can never be caught doing? Maybe picking my nose in public.
Okay. Okay, when last did you drink Gary?
Oh, I drank Gary, I think 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, my celebrity crush. Can I have more than one?
Just one.
Just one, Idris Elba.
We share him together, but it's okay. All right, that was good. I mean, you kind of exceeded 60 seconds just a little bit. It's fine. It's okay. But right now, we move on to the tribe where, yes, you'll be answering some social media abbreviation questions.
Okay, social media abbreviation. Okay.
Yes, I literally will give you a social media abbreviation. You give me back the answer.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
All right, then first one is TMI.
TMI. Oh goodness, I don't know that.
TMI is like, do you want me to give you clues?
Yes.
It's like, oh, please.
I swear I don't know TMI. I've not used that one before.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes.
It means too much information.
Oh,
yes, girl.
goodness
Okay.
gracious.
Next one, OOTD.
Outfit of the day.
Yes,
Yeah.
QOTD.
Q. Question of the day.
Yes, girl. MYB.
MYB.
It's like when someone is trying to get into your own life and stuff, you're just like, MYB.
Mind your business.
Yeah. See, I give the best clues.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh my
LMK.
LMK. Why do you abbreviate stuff? What is LMK? I don't know.
Clues, or do you want the answer?
Give me a clue.
LMK is like,
I don't know. What is LMK?
let me know. It's like, even
Oh
me too,
my
I feel
goodness,
stupid with that one.
No, I've never used that one before as well.
Okay,
I'm
what
getting
is-
old.
Yeah,
Goodness.
girl, not I. Some of us never use abbreviations, but
Abbreviations,
it's
yes.
a segment, so we got to. Last one of KFB.
Kindly follow back. Goodness. I did a skit that was like K-Fubu. What is K-Fubu? Everybody K-Fubu. So yeah, kindly follow back.
Yeah, well, you did very well in that
Thank
segment.
you.
Really well. All right, guys, we'll be right back, and when we come back, you'll be reading some nasty comments.
Oh, I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay, guys, enjoy. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. It is time for some nasty comments to be read by Bisola.
All right.
You have just two, so please read and react to each of them.
Just two. Anonymous says, she is a bad role model, I beg, after what she did with TTT.
I'm sure you've heard it 100 times since
As
it's
in,
like,
goodness gracious, but get over it. The show is over. What did I do bad with him? Please, tell me, what do you consider bad after what she did with, what did I do? You should, next time when you're sending a comment like this, complete it. Another anonymous says, see her face without makeup. Che, makeup can cover a lot to make I just go. Like, this one is like pure water on my page. Like, I get it over and over and over again, but come on. Look at me. Can you see me? It's my face.
exactly.
I'm living with it.
Yes.
I love it.
What?
I cannot dash you
Oh.
straight away. It
Oh,
has
shit.
helped me get here. So, if you don't want it, kindly do not look at my face. Move on. So, yeah.
Girl.
Is there more?
No, that's
two.
just it.
But people are horrible.
I
Like,
know,
goodness.
I know.
Like I said, I've gotten worse. I've gotten worse.
But how does
My
this one
DM.
make you feel?
This one is, like, I'm kind of used to, like, okay, another one. Like, what do you have to say again? Bring it on.
But in general, how does it make? I mean, especially leaving the house and then seeing everybody, people have good things. Some people just have.
People have some bad misconceptions about you, and I'm like, yo, relax, okay? You were not in that house. If you were in that house, you probably understand.
Exactly.
And it has ended. Stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. Personally, for me, I do not like holding on to grudges.
Right.
Or nah, I'm not about that life. It just takes away from you. It doesn't give you time to be creative or to use your energy positively. You know. So when I see some comments, I laugh. There was one. Okay, so regarding the ugly one, this blog post said, Bisola embraces her ugliness. I swear down, like,
What?
not because it was me, but when I saw that caption, I laughed my head off. So when I see comments like that sometimes, I laugh and I'm like, hey, badu.
Doing
So
such
that's
a-
it.
What?
Like, but
Unbelievable.
It's fine. It's fine. I know I'm beautiful. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is so good to have you on the show
Thank
today,
you.
Bisola. It's always a
you.
pleasure to
Thank
link up with you, girl.
Right, girl.
Best of luck with everything. I look forward to
Thank
all
you.
the singles,
Yes.
all the movie projects.
Yes.
Keep doing your thing and keep shining, okay?
I'm gonna keep trying.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, enjoy the top 5. I will be right back.
Check out our top 5 fastest animals on Earth. At number 5 is pronghorn antelope. It can easily outsprint most predators at speed as high as 60 miles per hour. At number 4 is cheetah. This animal is actually only slightly faster than the pronghorn antelope and can reach speeds of up to 61 miles per hour. Sitting at number 3 is sailfish. The fastest sea animal is sailfish, which can reach speeds up to 68 miles per hour, possibly faster than driving on the highway. At number 2 is frigate bird. It has the longest wingspan to body weight ratio and can stay in the air for intensely long periods. It can reach speeds of up to 95 miles per hour. Finally, at the number 1 sport is peregrine falcon. The peregrine falcon is particularly swift, capable of reaching speeds of up to 200 miles per hour while at a speed, making it a fearsome hunter.
Alrighty guys, it's a wrap. Thank you so very much for watching today. It is always a pleasure to have you join me. As you know, I had Bisola on my hot seat. I hope you got to enjoy the show today and had 1 or 2 things to learn from her. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. I hope you had a lot of fun watching me as well. As you know, you can join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at official HipTv. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Nancy Isime Official. You can also watch us online at www.hiptv.tv. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Bye-bye.